Check it out like this. If you take motherfucking Devin Booker and swap that nigga over there, Klay Thompson ain't gonna be the man.
I got white friends, they say hi to me. I got dog food, so they buy for me. I got white friends, they say hi to me. I got good kush, so they buy for me.
All right, so going on to the next game, Pacers beat the Suns 122 to 111. Standouts for the Pacers: Domantas Sabonis, 22 points, 10 assists, 13 rebounds. Miles Turner, 16 points, 8 rebounds. Malcolm Brogdon, 25 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. And Doug McDermott, 22 points.
I want to remind the internet that Malcolm Brogdon won Rookie of the Year at a certain point.
And I want to also say, shout out to Miles Turner, because he plays his fucking position, and guess what? He ain't going to turn down 90, but he might be worth it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, Miles Turner is definitely worth it. Like, he
crazy ass fool ass nigga out there in Atlanta eating lemon pepper wings, thinking you worth more than 90 million, nigga. You better come on in.
Yeah, before this turns left.
I was with him. Now I'm against him, nigga. That nigga fool.
Phoenix Suns standouts: Devin Booker, 20 points, 7 assists, 4 rebounds. DeAndre Ayton, 14 points, 12 rebounds. And Dario Saric, 17 points, 5 rebounds.
Devin Booker doesn't really look like he's trying when he scores the basketball. It makes me wonder, like what type of ceiling, like, you know, like when you would watch like the fucking the Kobe games, right? Like the old splits, it always looked like he was trying hard as fuck to do anything. Nah. Like Devin Booker, it just kind of looks like he's like, well, not like trying as in like, obviously Kobe shit was effortless and fucking beautiful, right? But like, you could tell he fucking wanted to fucking really do what he was trying to do. And sometimes I look at Devin Booker and his shit's flashy as fuck and it's sexy looking, but I'm like, I don't really know if the fire is there behind it. You know what I'm saying?
There's fire behind it, I promise you. But Devin Booker's game he's offensively gifted. Where that man, it doesn't matter where he's going to pull up, he's going to shoot. He's going to make it. He could do it in a variety of ways. He could finish at the basket. He could run the pick and roll. He could do a whole bunch of things offensively.
It really sounds like you're trying to say he's better than Klay Thompson.
If we're going to do that, Klay Thompson is a better defender. He hasn't been asked to do much offensively but be a standout spot-up shooter. So we don't really get to see Klay with the ball in his hands, even though he can do that a little bit.
Wait a second. No, I'm gonna let you live. Go ahead.
But yeah, I would take Klay just because his defense is proven. Even though I like Devin, but I like Klay a little bit more.
Okay, I'm with you. No contest.
I ain't with none of y'all niggas. Devin Booker bust his ass, and I'm putting that on. And
so what we've seen for the past 8 years just don't mean nothing to you, is what you're saying?
No, I seen them high scoring.
Well, we talking about like 1-on-1, or we talking about who would you
go on your team? About like in a series. I'm talking about
the Warriors have scraped the Suns every time they played.
If you put them, check this out. Check it out like this. If you take motherfucking Devin Booker and swap that nigga over there, Klay Thompson ain't gonna be the man. Klay Thompson ain't gonna be the man. He not set up to be the man.
His role, we haven't had to see him do anything but be off the ball.
True. That's true, and he's good off the ball. Right. So when you're just shooting, you're pretty good.
Right,
you know what I mean.
That's what I'm saying.
Like your job is just to shoot and defend.
But there's spots when Klay posts up and he gets buckets in the post. There's spots where Klay does that. Like it's not consistent,
60 points,
but there's spots where he does
dribbles or something crazy like that.
Like 11 dribbles all game.
Right.
Yeah,
that's just catching and shooting.
But that's shit you're gonna get off anywhere though.
Like if they play,
what I'm saying is Devin Booker. That nigga does a little bit of everything, and please don't sleep on his defense because he punched somebody's shit yesterday from like half.
This is Roy coming to you from Prolific Culture. We want to say thank y'all for tuning in and checking us out. Please hit that like button, comment, and subscribe so we can keep bringing y'all these dope videos. One kind of love and good vibes only. Everybody, please be safe out there and take it easy. One.
Right. I've never said his defense was terrible. I never called him James Harden. What I'm saying is
this is what I'm saying is that in my opinion, you guys think that Klay, you gonna get shooting and you're gonna get defense. I think in Devin Booker, I'm getting a more complete basketball player. So that's what my argument is.
But how would it be more complete? What you see Klay
Because
do.
we know Devin
Klay-
assists. We
Klay-
know Devin can play off the ball. We know he can play on the ball. We know he can do mad different shit.
But Klay takes out the number one person on the other side. Like no
He
matter
doesn't
what,
take them out. He plays good defense. On
right?
them.
Yes.
It's not like
But the thing is,
stopper.
he stops them from doing what they're normally comfortable doing. Like they have
Wait
to
a
work.
second. Like you didn't think that Clay's a top 3 defender in the league?
Like they have to
Nigga,
work against Klay
who?
Thompson.
Like who he stopped? Like cold. Like yo, these niggas is going 0 for 10. Nigga,
Roy, I didn't
you know
say-
who he did that to?
Check.
Your nigga James Harden, Game 7 niggas like that. KD,
Roy.
the niggas that went and played with him.
Roy.
But who else did he do that to?
Roy, check. We never said that he stops them from doing what they're doing. He makes it really hard for them to do what they're doing.
Yeah, like,
That's what I said.
That's what
You
Greg
took
said.
that and went left.
That's good. That's good that he does that. But like I'm saying, when he's going and he's playing with another great playmaker, as he's playing with nothing but great playmakers. Fucking KD. He's playing with fucking Steph. He's playing with Draymond. He's playing with niggas who basketball IQ at the time. At that team, I want to see how he plays when he comes back.
We all want to see how he plays. You know what? We all want to see how he plays when he's the primary ball handler. He's never been put in that situation. That's what we all would love to see, and I think Klay could do it. That's what I'm saying.
I'm confused by some of the rhetoric sometimes when people talk about those old Warriors teams. Like they do realize that the Warriors pre-Kevin Durant were arguably a better team for a lot longer than they were with Kevin Durant.
Well, you better pull that roster up and tell them why. Yeah.
And you know
better
what?
pull that
Let's
roster up and tell
just
them why.
let's do this real quick. So we all talk about how Devin Booker should belong in the All-Star games, right?
Definitely.
I mean, I
So
don't believe that.
if Klay Thompson is back, just like we seen all the other years Klay make it, should Devin Booker have made the All-Star game over Klay Thompson multiple years?
We don't know what kind of season Klay would have had, but that still shouldn't take away
Right.
from
So we look at the
season.
past years. He's balled out these past couple seasons, and Klay has always made it in instead of him. Should that have happened?
Yes, because Klay Thompson is a better basketball player than Devin Booker.
Right.
I know that people don't want to hear that, but it's just
Love
the truth.
D-Book. He's a beast, but
And,
I'm
and
not
I don't disagree.
Klay.
I don't disagree with you, Roy. I agree with you. I think that Devin Booker may be a more complete player, but what the stuff that Klay Thompson just offers you is just, it's Hall of Fame level talent compared to, an all-star caliber talent or an MVP level talent.
He's special. But let's get back to these scores.
All right, go ahead.
Dallas Mavericks.
That niggas is crazy.
I got white friends, they say hi to me. I got dog